What's going on, Bro Squad? It's your bro host, Chris Ryans.
And I'm Daniel Miller, and now that you've had your quick shot of BROAXIUM, it is time to make the spoiler run.
All in less than 14 parsecs.
Oh, yeah.
14? It's 12, not 14.
Whoa.
Jeez.
Sorry.
Wow. Get one thing wrong.
I mean, what? Do you want me to say, let's punch it for you as well?
I guess. And welcome back to the spoiler run. I'm your bro host, Daniel Miller, and with me is my bro host, Chris Ryans. How you doing, Chris?
Doing good, man. We had a good week.
We did.
For comics. For
That's
Star
right.
Wars comics. You know,
War.
the last two preludes before the start of War of the Bounty Hunters.
Yes, this is a huge crossover series. Huge.
Yo.
Bigger than Vader Down.
Yeah, bigger than Vader Down. This is going to go on until October. You know, so this is besides the Star Wars comic, the Aphra comic, the Bounty Hunters comic, those monthlies. It's also going to tie in. I'm sorry. There's also going to be some side tie-in issues. Like there's a Job with the Hutt one shot. There's a 4LOM and Stuckus one shot.
That's going to be
there's a
Daniel DJO.
yeah.
He's doing
Yeah.
the Stuckus 4LOM. Yeah.
There's a IG88 one. There's a Bausch or Boosh, whichever one. You know, there's one of those as well.
I hope they tie in the Bausch losing his costume. Well, his.
I mean, the thing is, though, they did that in the I think
Star Wars
it's
Adventures.
No. The Age of.
Was it Age of?
No, it is the Age of Rebellion. Princess Leia.
Could have sworn they also did something in the Star Wars
Maybe.
Adventures with that
But,
too,
you know,
with the
they-
Bausch costume as well. But
They could be playing fast and loose with canon again.
God, it's been since 2014 that we've been getting all of these new canon comics. There's so many of them.
I was trying to get a rise out of you for the whole Kanan thing. When
I
said
don't even. I ignored you. I ignored you. I still, I have them right here just as a reminder. Yeah.
Here we go again. Here we go again.
Sorry, everybody. I hold them close to my heart every
does.
time now.
It does.
But yeah, we've got the new Darth Vader that came out. Seeming to be the end of the one arc with him and Palpatine, and the beginning of this whole new War of the Bounty Hunters arc that's starting.
Yeah.
And it was a good start. I mean, it was a good start. It just nothing too substantial yet, but some really good panels of Vader and Han coming across each other, which is hilarious. We'll get that in a minute.
And just like the Vader issue with this Dr. Aphra issue, I said in the quick shot, it may not seem like these link up with War of the Bounty Hunters, but trust us, it does.
Oh,
now,
it is. Yeah.
You have not had a chance to read the Dr. Aphra book yet, but I, of course, have. I couldn't have done a quick shot without it. But there's a panel in here that you specifically, Dan,
I can't wait.
are going to lose your mind over.
Awesome.
Going to lose your mind over. So let's get into it.
Already, that cover is awesome.
The cover's awesome. The character Vakura, who is the leader of the Unbroken Clan, she is, in a word, ruthless. Like absolutely ruthless. She's laser focused and she doesn't care at all about killing anyone to get what she wants. And you'll see, if you haven't seen it in the preview, you'll see here. I'm going to go through a couple of the different panels.
Now, who wrote this and who's the art?
Oh, well, all right. So the writer is Alyssa Wong. As you'll see down here, the writer is Alyssa Wong. Now,
Okay.
Mink-Yu Jung was doing the artwork for a bit. This issue is done by Ray Anthony Height. And I thought he did a really good job. He's a black comic artist. I think he's dope. So I'm looking forward to seeing how far he goes with this series, and if he gets another Star Wars series off of that, because I think his artwork is pretty cool. Really works for Aphra without a doubt. It works for Aphra.
Yeah, I'm definitely digging this right now. I like the color palette as well. Looking real nice.
Yeah.
It's not too bright, not too dull.
Mm-hmm.
And is that Aphra and Staros?
Son of Staros, yep.
Yeah, I love the relationship.
Yeah, really good. And this one, like, of course, everything starts off a little contentious and whatnot, but they do make a great team, regardless, and it's super dope. And right here is we're seeing a bit of Sana showing that hero side to her. There's this experimental engine that is a dud. It is a fake that this industry has. That this big company, it's a Bayo. How do you say it? I forgot how to say this guy's last name. But this engine that he's got, Deruyet, something like that. He's got this experimental Nihil hyperdrive.
Ooh, Nihil.
Nihil hyperdrive.
I love how they're tying in High Republic stuff already. This is so awesome.
But they haven't cracked it yet, and this engine that they're showing to the world, doing this big demonstration for, is a fake. And Dominant Tag, who was the head of the Tag family, and they are stupid rich, has hired Aphra to get the plans.
Are these? Does it explain, like, maybe like a Nihil engine is like in the books, it's like capable of jumping you into these new hyperspace routes and stuff like that?
This is stuff that they still haven't found out, and they're trying to figure out this technology.
That's what's
so at the end of the last issue, Vakora crashed this whole demonstration, and she's like, I want this technology, get it working, I'm going to start killing people.
Oh yeah, well that's
Dan, she's not lying.
I know.
There's no bluff whatsoever. Like she just
started killing people.
Yeah,
shooting.
Yeah.
Ruthless.
So
I love her look though.
Yeah. Black Series figure. Waiting for it.
Yeah, definitely.
They'll never do it. They don't do the comic characters, and that upsets me so much.
That is not true. 100% true yet.
All right.
I mean, we've got Aphra. We've got some Aphra.
We got Aphra. And Triple
she was
Zero.
Super popular.
She was such a breakout.
Yeah, she was in such demand.
I wish they would do more. I wish they would do more Black Series for the novel characters.
It's so rare, though, to have a comic book character like Dr. Aphra blow up the way she did. That was rare.
And still no live action series or animated or anything like that.
She's got to get a cameo. Man, they've got the opportunities right now to give her a cameo. Anyway, sorry.
Absolutely. So Aphra is so after that tug of war of moralities that Sana and Aphra had, Sana wanted to go and save these people and evacuate people so they would be out of the blast range. Aphra's like, I don't care about them. Let's get out of here and save our own skins. So they had that, and that's very much.
That's Aphra.
Very much on brand.
Yeah.
But then there's also on brand with Aphra is that sliver of heroism and humanity and all that kind of stuff. So
it does pop up here and there.
Yeah. So she's like, all right, I got a plan. You do your thing to get people out of here. I'm going to do my thing to stall her more so you can get more people out of here.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's what's happening right now. So Aphra's gone over to this engine because she knows how to, how to fix it, how to work it. Sorta. So she's there trying to help.
I am digging this art.
Yeah.
That looks like He-Man right there.
That is not not the most powerful man in the universe. And it's definitely the hairdo. He wouldn't be that scared. I mean, it's a woman for one thing, but he wouldn't be that scared. He wouldn't be that terrified.
Well, that was before he transforms.
He's like, oh, it's Adam.
Yes,
Adam. Chump, you need your power sword. Yeah, He-Man would not be that scared. He's like, I'm He-Man. What do you want? I mean,
isn't that the girl that she met?
No.
Okay.
No. She's long gone.
Okay. I've got some issues to catch up.
Yeah.
Definitely a Black Series figure with that character.
Yeah, seriously. Give me that. So here's that thing about her not caring about killing anyone to get what she wants.
Just point blank.
Bang. Didn't even know the guy's name.
He's like, "Gah!"
It's over. It's over.
Oh my god!
So that motivates Aphra to get things moving. So she's
Well,
doing
yeah.
that. And meanwhile, wow, I didn't realize you said meanwhile right there.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, Sana is doing her thing to get people out of there, and trying to work with these troopers. And you can see right here, she don't like troopers. Of course she doesn't. Look what Scar Squadron or Bad Batch later on did to her.
language. Nice. Canto bite.
Yeah. Lucky, who was a member of Aphra's crew, then he double crossed her, which you could have seen coming. He's now like he double crossed her because he needed to make money to help his little brother who got in some bad debt. So he tried to keep his brother alive. He was working for the tags to go against Aphra or just to to get this art and whatnot, and just betray Aphra in the process. So now he's back on his own. He's on Canto Bite, and he's about to do some job with the Sixth Kin, this other crime family, and his buddy Ariel is a part of that. So he and his buddy were tasked to find these to do a job and do a hit on these people, and come to find out that there's this big plan, this big plot against the Sixth Kin, and it's bigger than anyone. This thing is deeper and bigger than you can imagine. So right then, this is like a couple months ago, I was like, oh, this has got something to do with the War of the Bounty Hunters.
Oh,
and it may still, but it will when you see the last
crime
panel.
syndicates.
Yeah. So they do their thing. They find out about this whole mess, and things are about to blow up for them. So then we go back to Aphra, and it's just them
under fire. Aphra
under fire, trying to find this, trying to fix this machine, but it's hopeless because the thing is a dud. So Aphra does what she can. What I said in the preview is Aphra's got a plan, and since it is Aphra, it'll probably go horribly right.
Yeah,
that is so Aphra style, and that's pretty much what happened.
What was that ring she just
horribly
took?
right? No, it wasn't a ring. It was some kind of power source.
Oh,
but it doesn't make Green Lanterns.
Gotcha. That's a shame. That was a bad joke.
Yeah, it's terrible. I apologize, people.
Joke.
So
Oh, well, you can see this chick's face.
Yeah. Yep.
Ah, Mary Jane's in here.
Wait, what?
I thought I saw Mary Jane Watson.
No. That's Lady Domina.
Oh, yeah.
Lady Domina tag. That's the person that hired her.
That's right. The tags. I forgot about the tags. They're nuts.
Yeah, they're rich.
Yeah, very rich.
So Aphra has another job for her. I'm sorry. Lady Domina has another job for them. So they go off to do it, and this also puts Aphra and Sana on course on a collision course back with Lucky and Areola.
Areola.
Wow. And so they're off to this planet, I think it's called Cray, to find this particular target. That target is also the target of Sana and Aphra. And they're gonna wind up close in together, but there's someone, Dan. There's someone who's after them both, I think.
It's Dirge. Yo, he looks nasty, that dude. Look at that picture right there. That is brutal looking.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dirge is going to be the star of this War of the Bounty Hunters, I'm telling you.
Well, at least
he's going to be murking heads. He's going to be murking everybody.
We'll see what that does as far as how that links into what they're doing, and how that links into the greater story of these people trying to find Han's, Boba trying to get back Han's, Han and Carbonite. So we'll see. But yeah, dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Speaking of Han, him appearing in the Darth Vader issue, awesome. First, all right. So look, nothing really substantial, like I was saying, happened in this comic. It was really just setting you up for Vader's role in the War of the Bounty Hunters. Last we left our Dark Lord, he was basically, it was like watching a puppy getting kicked around. Poor Vader.
And you know what? He had to get into that headspace because I don't know why I'm doing that. He had to get into that headspace because of how he is in Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
So he had to have his faith shaken and then have his faith seemingly restored.
Right. I mean, you've got Vader walking in with a busted leg, like his legs all sparking. He's got a B2, B1 super battle droid arm attached to him.
Right.
I mean, this dude is beat up, and like even freaking Palpatine's like, oh, what's left of him.
Yeah. then you got Ochi Bestoon.
Look at Ochi.
Good old, like the new Kanan.
Yeah.
Horrible.
His eyes were melted by Kyber.
Yeah.
Your eyes are hearts of Kyber.
And these dudes scheming and plotting.
I don't
wondering
trust
if they're gonna.
Imbar-
No, don't trust Masamune.
Not the Imbaran either. Masamune is a chump.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Every time that coward.
Oh, he flipped on Palps afterwards.
Yeah, totally.
And they're still like, yeah, you're a chump. Still, they.
But back to the old surgical table that Vader's so fond of. That right back to where his story began, in his journey to the dark side through pain. Because I mean, Vader's just like, no. He's like, oh, let me give you a sedative, the medical droid. Let me put you out. He's like, nah,
I want the pain.
Yeah.
That pain is connection to the dark side. He needs that.
Exactly. And I mean, it's awesome. I love that one shot when you go down, where he says no when he asks, he's like, prepare for shutdown. He's like, no.
Nah, he's like, I can take it.
Such a great shot.
I'd be like, yeah, no, I can take it. He's like, as you wish. And I see them saws start going. I'd be like, wait, I changed my mind. I changed my mind.
Cutting off his leg, his arm, everything that like is not part of his original build, and as and this is the one scene that I love the most is as his hand is getting cut off, he's reliving him cutting Luke's hand off.
Yep.
Loved that. I mean, this isn't Greg Pak, this is the artist.
It's a new artist.
It is a new artist. Oh, that's right. I might as well. Yeah, so we've got oh god. I'm gonna say it's
G Villanova. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
I'm sorry, artist.
Is it Gooey? I don't want to even attempt to butcher that name.
We're gonna hurt feelings.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
It'll be an insult if I try to say this person's name. I'd rather them say it and then I repeat it. But now, Villanova, I gotta say.
Bro, here's what I love about this. All right. He's equating what's happening to him, and he's thinking back to what he did to Luke, and he's saying pain.
Yeah,
like I gave to you, my son. He's, you know what I mean? Like he's talking to you. Oh, like he's connected with him. Like I gave you that pain. Did it lead you down the same path as me? No. He's like, did it lead you to hate? Did it lead you to power? No.
Nope.
No.
Yeah, and then you got
you to you could.
It's so good, and I mean it's like at the same time Luke's has showing his hand being put on his new hand, from the battle of the Bespin or whatever, and it's poetry. It's poetry. Pak is making poetry with these Vader comic, with his Vader comic run.
And this is going back to that one of the previous issues where he was like, when Vader was retracing Luke's steps, like how he grew up, how he was brought up, and he's like, who made you this weak? And you won't come to my side. Who made you this weak? And yeah.
And that's the thing. he's now knowing that to get Luke on his side and to make Luke more powerful, which is what he wants to do.
Yeah.
Is to eliminate his
sever those bonds. That's some. If you're a Naruto fan, that's some Sasuke shit right there.
Yeah, it is. Definitely Sasuke.
But yeah, he's like, what? He's like, you're weak. He's like, you have never done anything without your friends.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
You know, he's like, yeah. So I'm gonna take those away so I could bring you into the fold, and then we could take over the galaxy, kill the Emperor, and all that stuff. He may have succumbed and like, you know, admitted defeat or whatever to the Emperor then, but he's like, I'm still going to take you out. That is some straight up true blue Sith stuff.
Yeah, because I think he knows that he needs an apprentice with him before he takes out Palpatine anyway.
Yeah.
And you know, it's so good. It's so good how he's still preparing. Yeah. Even though it's like almost like he's playing the long con. He's like, I'm going to let the Emperor think I'm beaten down right now. I need to get more power. And I've got to do this through pain. So it's
and Palps is ready for it. He knows. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Next to R2D2, Palpatine is the smartest character in the Star Wars universe. I'm just saying.
So I wanted to see how they. You know, I was curious as I was reading this, how are they going to connect the War of the Bounty Hunters and Han Solo and everything. And I love how now he's hunting for his friends, and the first one is Han, and he's on Corellia.
Now this happens right after the Battle of Yavin. That's what was kind of confusing in the book.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, what do you mean sometime later? Why is Han walking around?
Because you can see the cracked screen of his spaceship, of Vader's ship. You can see him looking through it. It's broken. Or hold on, where was that? I'm looking at the comic book.
It may be the maybe.
Oh no, it's the trench. I'm sorry, that was a bad shot for me. But
yeah, so like he's like, all right, I'm gonna show him. So he's showing him looking for Han Solo after the Battle of Yavin, not like, you know, as a way to destroy his friends, but so he's going around looking for. He's like, I'm looking for the YT 1300.
Yeah,
and looks for anyone he can find.
Yep. Goes to a damn Corellian shipyard and somehow, I guess, runs into him there. After he slays some Rhodian that's just.
You know what sucks? I want to know that guy's adventures. I want his stories now.
Yeah, I feel bad for this Rhodian. He's just like, who the?
Like, at least we know how his story ends, but I want to know, did he have adventures on his YT 1300? I gotta know.
He shipped medical grade spice.
Dave Filoni's on it. We'll have
but
a story
my favorite panel right here is Vader and it's like, oh shit.
It's like,
it's like all I hear is this right now. At this point in time, Han Solo knew he fucked up.
He's like, and Vader's like, you, and then Han's like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, my bad, bro. Vader.
I'm so sorry.
Shit.
I'm so sorry. So he's like, oh, it's you, and he's like, then Vader starts flashing back. I'm like, yeah, I remember you son of a bitch.
Yep.
You know. So he's like, yeah, just ready to go after him. Chewie's like, let's roll. Let's get out of here.
But they were lucky enough that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You're right.
Yeah,
they weren't shooting at him. You're right.
Yeah,
he's
they
like,
were shooting at him
care.
as he was trying to take off, and then he gets into his ship.
Yeah,
he follows him, but they somehow were able to lose Vader amongst
in a sea
of. I love that scene. And you look, you can see some of them with the escape. Like there's one down in the corner here with the escape hatch on it, and looking pretty nice.
I want. Oh look, there's even the. You see the one over here? It's got the Force Awakens radar. I'm trying to think. I think I want this one.
Yeah, I'll take the.
I want that one.
I want the red one.
This one.
Yeah, but this one, I want to see the one that's over to the right too, that has the escape hatch still on it.
This one. Yeah, this one. Yeah, it looks a little smaller.
Lando's was so nice.
Yeah. And then Han messed it all up.
Yeah, and then he
Gave that
jettisoned.
ship gingivitis. It's terrible.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
But yeah, a whole thing of YT 1300s. Yo, this one's got double cannons. You see that? On
Oh
top?
yeah.
Yeah, they're not playing around.
No.
I I won all these. Especially this one. That's my colors right there. Give me that one. I'll take
And I mean, you know, he gets away. He goes to the shipyard. I don't know. I guess the shipyard's, I don't know, main office
it. Yeah.
with his one Imperial officer.
Yeah.
You know, he gets a bunch of names on all the ships. He wants Han Solo. The droid's like, you know, I can pull up these records and whatnot. And he's like, nope, I'm gonna slice you in half. Because that's Vader's style.
Mhm.
And then it's a flashback.
All
The
the,
whole thing.
heart-wrenching stuff from or some of the heart-wrenching stuff from Empire Strikes Back with Han.
Yeah, a lot of the Han and Vader moments, and then cut back to this is all Vader going through all of this while
What?
getting rebuilt.
Pain. That
Yeah.
pain. That helps that keep you locked in and centered into the dark side.
And I don't know about you, but this shot of Vader without his cape,
Beautiful.
right, with like Ochi's new black eyes. I mean, look at the like soulless black
Yo.
eye. He's having them surgically installed. He was just like, I can't relive what I've seen.
in this shot, he's like, he's a whole new man.
Look at
He is
yeah.
frazzled, right? He's like,
Oh,
what
I
else?
he doesn't even want to be alive anymore.
He's like, can I go home? I just want to go home. I just want to go home.
This doesn't pay enough.
Yeah.
This doesn't pay enough. Oh man, so good, so good. And
So now that he feels like Vader's, so now that Palpatine feels that Vader is back in the fold, you know, and Vader's like, you know, what is your will, my master? And he's like, what is your will, my apprentice? I like that.
yeah,
I like that.
yep, yeah. It's pretty awesome. I mean, he now Ochi of Bestoon is basically his lackey. Vader
Yep.
puts on a new cape. Look, he's grabbing that cape,
He's like, what up?
clasping it as he walks
Mhm.
away. So
Ochi's like,
awesome.
look at Ochi. Like every slight move anyone makes, Ochi's like,
And then I just like he's like Ochi of Bestoon. He's like, me, my lord. He's like, go on, assassin. Everyone has their role to play. It's like
yeah.
he's just sitting
Yeah.
there with the strings, man. Palpatine
Yeah.
is literally just like, yeah, dance for me.
That's right. Sheevy long game, as I call him.
You could still be strong, my son. I know there is power in you, but I have seen the true might and purpose of the Sith, and there is no room for another. So this time, you will die.
So he's
And then-
set
Yeah.
to killing.
Yep. And then, you know, we cut to the Outer Rim where we have got a buff. Who's Boku the Hutt,
Mm-hmm.
blue-eyed, buff as hell, man. These huts are huge, and
Yeah.
I not as big as Gracchus, I don't think, but
No. Gracchus is on that space juice.
yeah,
but,
but
yeah.
now this is Han Solo is lost in Carbonite, and
Mhm.
he was stolen, and this is pretty much how they're going to be tying this comic into the whole War of the Bounty Hunters.
Mm-hmm.
So-
they're offering Boku. Yeah, I know you're Sweat Jabba and he's powerful, but what about you? How about
Yep.
we work together? You know what I'm saying? Get you some power.
Yep.
He's like, well, you know, I'm a Hutt, so I'm kind of a jerk. So yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, even though the Hutts seem like they always try to like act loyal to each other, they're not. They're always trying to backstab each other.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So I mean, this is a great setup. I'm really excited to see how Vader like ties in with some of these bounty
Yeah.
hunters, like into the mix. Like, is he gonna work with any of them? Is he
Wait,
gonna just?
He's working with his Hutt, and you know, whoever he's got with him.
What do we have coming out next week?
All right, so next week we've got War of the Bounty Hunters is starting finally. War of the Bounty Hunters #1,
Nice.
and for our quick shot, that's going to be presented by Matt and Sean from the Blue Panther Milk Company. It's going to be dope. Also, the High Republic, number 6, Marvels. So this will be Kevin Scott's run. And you know that's been amazing so far. This one will be presented by Jan from the Star Bros. It's going to be dope.
It's going to be awesome. I
Can't
love Jan's take. I love
Yeah.
him doing the High Republic. So it's going to be awesome. So thank you very much, everybody, for joining us and making the spoiler run in 12 parsecs.
Is it 12?
Yeah, it's 12.
Huh.
We'll remember next time. I know
Yeah.
we will.
Yeah, we got this.
Yeah,
It
we
only
got
took
this.
one time to mess it up. Now we know.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
So thanks for joining us, and may the Force be with you.
Always.